Hi
Hi guys.
guys.
Bit technical problems tonight there. How are we all? Have we all had a good weekend? Day late this week, so yeah, put it down a little bit. Put it down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, nobody in tonight yet. Hope you all got the message yesterday. Did do a little video.
Have
You
you
know,
enabled chat on this?
I think so. Yeah. Right, can you just check the chat out, Marcus, please? Yeah, I hope the chat's on. It should be on, guys. Normally it just comes up straight away. When he's right there, can you drop us a note on and see if the chat will come through? Now in a minute, Marcus going to check it. Right, people there, welcome all.
I
Do you think the chat's not on here?
I don't think the chat's on.
Is it? Yeah, connected here. Yeah, we'll be there in a minute, guys. Just having a little bit of technical problems. Leave us something on the chat, Marcus, see if it'll come through.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find out where.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got it now, guys. I think.
I'll take that off, isn't it? Oh no, no. Yeah, it should be on there, guys. So, hello everyone. See if that's brought it up now, Marcus.
Right, yeah, we think we got chat now, guys. Sorry about that.
Sorry, just rushing to do it tonight, and I didn't know you had to turn that on, so
Yes.
there we go. Learn something new every day.
Hello, gang.
Sorry about last night. We were invited out, so we thought we'd better go and do it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our last chance to get a night out with them, so.
Yeah, they're all back tomorrow, is it?
Yeah, I believe they fly back tomorrow.
Anyway, what's been going on in Benidorm this week? Not a lot, is there?
Not a lot.
Any new reopenings?
No.
Other than say Sinatra's now has got its lights on.
Yeah, they're getting ready to open
It's
soon.
going to be a few days, I think, now. And they'll be open. I should imagine next weekend they'll be open.
Yeah, I think by the weekend. Crazy Marcus says hello. Scotty says hi, Mike and Sue. Hope you're both well. I thought it was my Xbox One playing up with chat. No, it's all. And Roger said hi, Sue, Mike, Marcus. I am. Shane W said hello, guys from sunny Wales. 27 today.
Wow, that's
Nice.
good for Wales.
Yeah. And Alan Driscoll says hi all. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan. Yeah, that's good for Wales, isn't it? 27.
Yeah.
Nice down there when it gets warmer.
It's warm today here, but somebody wouldn't know.
No, I didn't get up very early today.
Somebody had a hangover. Scotty said we're both looking well. Thanks, Scotty.
Thanks.
I don't think he felt very well when he opened his eyes this morning.
I'm alright, tired. I don't know what's wrong with me, just like I'm getting really tired and
Old age.
old age probably.
Izzy Bell's in, said hi everyone. Hi Izzy
Hi.
Bell. Hit that like button, gang.
Just gonna get toppled. Yeah, is there anywhere else that's getting ready to open? I'm sure there is.
Chaplin's is open.
Yeah, it's been open a week or so now.
Baxter's British Bar is open up in the old town.
What town, eh?
Yeah. Matteo's opened, if you see Marcus's video.
Mateo's.
Matteo's. Kevin Asprey said hi, Sue, Mike and Marcus. Hi, Kevin. Anne Marie's in, said hello. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Make him earn his keep. Paul Beckett said, can you tell me where to hire a motorbike?
Not really.
Mobility scooter, yes. Motorbikes, no.
There's what's the main road going up there? One that doesn't up there needs all the bikes and stuff.
What, on the bottom of here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come down by the indoor market and follow the road up, there's one up there as you're heading up towards Dillygaff and that way. David C. said hi. Izzy Bell said, Mike, now that Marcus is doing shorts, are you going to start doing them?
I've done a few shorts. I'm still out whether they're worth doing or not.
Yeah.
I'm not getting these million views on it like they say you do. So I don't know.
Anne Marie said, Mum's still in hospital. She's very poorly. Had a little heart attack. Oh, sorry about that, Anne. Like, I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah, I hope she gets better soon. It's
yeah, give her our love.
It'll take a while getting over that.
Yeah. KGE said, good evening all. We're booking the Ambassador in 2 weeks' time. Can you do us a favour and have a look at the pool area? If the pool area is complete, thank you.
I'm pretty sure it's there, but there's a lot of cleaning up still got to be done.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try and have a look.
They've got the roadworks down there at the moment, haven't they?
Yeah.
They're doing some framework down there.
Yeah, to be honest, they're still doing a lot of work around the Ambassador. So I don't know. I mean, we can go and have a look.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get one over the fence and show you.
Izzy Bell said, just asking, as one of your videos you were dead against them. Oh, that's about the shorts.
I don't know. I really don't know whether they're going to work or not, to be honest. It's I've done a few and they've not got many views, so at the end of the day.
Marina said, hola, todos.
Hola.
Hola, Rosa.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches, see? Joe said, hi guys, how was your night out?
Yeah, it was eventful, wasn't it? Yeah.
Interesting. Rowdy Brits at its first. No, not this. Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah. Towards the end of the night. Yeah, everybody had a bit too much to drink and.
Yeah. I think it went a bit Pete Tongue at the end. Dominic Morgan said hi from me and Leslie from Mablethorpe. Hello.
Hi, both.
Where you been hiding? Not been on for a bit. Anne Marie said her John had a fall last night. Oh dear me.
God.
You got it. You're in the wars then, ain't you, Anne? I don't know. They say it don't rain, but it pours.
Right? Yeah, I think the Benidorm now has started coming down from summer, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Seems to be getting a bit cool in the evening now. Night's drawing in a
I
little
don't
bit.
know, it's still very humid though last night. Yeah, the night's definitely drawing in.
Yeah.
Definitely. Scotty said England could be getting another heat wave next week. I'm not looking forward to that. Less sleep at night. It's the only trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always said we're getting used to it now, aren't we? But
Dominic Morgan reckoned we blocked them.
oh, we blocked them.
No.
No.
No, we
Definitely
didn't
not.
block you. Definitely not. Why would we block you, Dominic?
We've had this problem before, haven't we? People
Yeah.
so
Saying they've been blocked out.
I don't know what.
Don't know. Strange.
It's just one of YouTube's things they do.
Don't know. Izzy Bell said, can't see the point in shorts myself. If you're out and about making daft shorts, you might well just do 2 decent videos instead. Shorts don't give people much info or anything to really watch.
No, well, they can be from 15 seconds. YouTube, from what I've seen, are recommending 15 seconds long. That's less than an
don't know
advert,
why.
isn't it?
Yeah, I really don't know why they're doing it. It's
There's
crazy.
got to be a way of doing them, but
I don't like them. They look a bit
but
bitty.
it's go after TikTok, isn't it? But
Yeah.
it's really not. I don't think it's working on here anyway.
Shane W said no rain in Wales for 16 days now. You sure you haven't moved, Shane, overnight like somebody's slid your house along across the border, mate?
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke Peterborough. It's
Thank you very
really
much.
generous. Thank you very much.
That's great. That goes off to a good start.
Yeah. Luke Peterborough is a new subscriber. He's subscribed recently to my channel, which really, really appreciated. The more the merrier in the gang.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Luke.
Yeah, thanks for that, Luke. Brilliant. Yeah, as usual, we've got the super chats and the super stickers.
Dear Anne says John has a black eye. Gosh.
Oh,
Must have felt good then. Izzy Bell.
Fall good.
Well, you know what I mean. Izzy Bell said it's 27 degrees here the next few days. Ooh, nice.
Right.
It's meant to be.
What temperature was there today?
I don't.
Really?
It was. When me and Marcus were out early, it was absolutely scorching. It was really too hot. It was burning. We came back, we thought we'd jump in the pool and it went cold. Well, not cold, but you know, it definitely cooled down. I was like, that's typical. And I think we've got good high 30s the rest of the week. So I'm saying, yeah.
I'm going to get up in the morning and do videos and back.
I've got to be up in the morning because I said I'd go and sort Marcus's bank for him. Wendy Eccles said, evening everyone, missed your show last night, but glad you had a good time. We didn't do
one
live last night, Wendy, so don't worry too much. That's why we're kind of doing this one tonight to sort of make up for it. We had the chance of going out, and as they fly back tomorrow, we thought we'd take them up on it. Ian Yukohart said, hi, Mike. What is yo? Don't know. Oh.
What is yo?
Oh, yes. Hi, Mike. How are you, Sue and Marcus related?
Go on, so I'll let you answer that one.
Me and Mike are married, and Marcus is our son, Ian. There you go. Izzy Bell said, top up my tan for when I come over to Benidorm.
Yeah, 27 degrees, it'd be.
You with your shirts off yesterday. One's on holiday, had a better tan than us lot that live here.
Yeah, but I don't think go home to get tan, do I? I mean,
No.
people go out on holiday, they do.
Well, Kevin Asprey said Sue Marcus' video of Matteo's was excellent, right place at the right time. Well, we knew they were opening, so we went and had a look. They were a little bit late opening, so we were lucky. Unfortunately, Darren was going to do an interview with Marcus, which didn't happen. Darren was really, really busy, but we kind of sat and then decided we'd have to go.
Yeah, it's busy because it's just opening.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Was the only one down there? Was it?
No, there was some lass working behind the bar as well.
Yeah, but I mean, none of the cast was down there.
No. Dominic said, hope we can still get out on the 6th of November. I hope so too, because it's always great seeing you guys.
Yeah, was I hearing something that Boris was looking at the numbers again?
I don't know. Who knows?
I didn't really read it too much, but I see he's looking
No,
at the numbers
I don't
again.
know. Ian Ucross said, I'm over on Saturday for a week. Hope to see you all out and about and hope the weather's good. I think the weather will be brilliant.
Yeah,
Keep an eye out for us, Ian.
Great. It's nice it being a bit cooler at night now because it's.
We'll definitely have a pint as well, Ian, if you're out and about.
More beer after last night.
I nearly bought you a bottle today and then thought better of it.
Yeah, I've got to have a couple of weeks off the beer now. It's.
And Marie said yes. Lost some blood and he's got a lump on his head and a sore nose. And he was peed. Dear.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we saw a poor guy last night when we were sat up the Black Chicken Stagger Pass with a smacked up eye and blood on his shirt. And he came back down the end of the night and luckily he stumbled by the Palladium and they got him to sat down and got him some treatment, which I was quite pleased about because he did look a bit worse than where. He was very, very drunk, whether he'd fell over because he'd also got a big graze up his arm, so maybe he'd stumbled and fallen. Yeah, all his eye was like all cut and there was blood on his top. But I did notice when he come back down, he got a massive graze up his arm. So I take it maybe he'd fallen. Scotty said Matteo's bar looks good. Pool table settings and nice to see cast pictures on the wall. Oh, sorry, good pool table. Good table settings. Sorry, Scotty.
I was thinking pool table in there.
Yeah, I think I need glasses.
Yeah, I think that'd be it if you get pool table in there.
Izzy Bell said, see that the curfew's lifted now. Stupid the bars still close at 12:30, but clubs are open until 3. Yet still no dancing, makes no sense at all. I'm not too sure, Izzy, actually, about the bars. Yeah, I know that they're saying that the one Marcus read, it didn't really say anything about whether it was bars or clubs. It just said, like, last orders was 2:30 and then that to shut at 3. But yeah, the curfew is lifted. But they're still saying that there are like kind of numbers to the tables. I didn't read it all. Yeah, this no dancing is crazy. I know that sadly Cafe B got raided the other night because
they got done for it.
Yeah, somebody had been in there filming. There've been a lot of people apparently in there, all dancing and having a good time. But obviously, no dancing allowed. So they got raided. I expect they'll get hefty fine for that.
Problem is, no dancing allowed, but you can go to football matches and thousands of people in there.
At the end of the day, you know, I mean, we were in a few bars last night. There's music. People are drinking, they're having a good time. We've seen quite a few sort of stood round the table, just, you know, having a little bop. And, you know, I can't see how bars are going to stop that at the end of the day. You know.
At the end of the day, the ruling is you can't dance on dance floors, as far as I know. That's what the actual ruling says. So you can dance as long as you're not dancing on dance floors.
I really don't know. It's just ridiculous.
That's the way I sort of see it.
I like with the no karaoke, but, you know.
Well, I can see the point in karaoke because, you know, you've got to do something with the mic there, haven't you? Because I don't know, that could spread disease, couldn't it? But it could always do that, yeah? Yeah. Because the centuries, the centuries have been about, since it's been about sort of thing.
Just get rid of the mic totally. Somebody's saying just going to have to sing and belt it out, you know, and just... I mean, it's crazy. We were singing in the bar last night, so singing along to one of the songs, and everybody just starts singing along. Shane W said people get carried away on the booze, Sue, when they're on holiday. True, Shane.
Yeah.
And Marie said they can dance in the UK. Lizzie Bell said 100% bars are closing at 12:30, confirmed by Benidorm enthusiasts. That's ridiculous. I can see that could create trouble, because how are they going to define what is a bar and what is a nightclub?
Right, a nightclub is, I think the way it's defined over here is if you've got things on after 12, you're a nightclub.
So Peds, therefore...
Peds is a nightclub, and yeah, and many on the front. Get away with it. Remember last time this happened? Nobody was shutting up at 1 o'clock.
And it's ridiculous. I'd like to find out what the ruling's going to be then with the takeaways, because they've been having to shut at 1. Well,
they should be open.
Certain ones. And Shaw said hi, Sue and Mike, and everyone in the chat. Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Good evening. Shane W said nightclubs open for a while in the UK. Just stupid, pathetic so-called rules.
What did someone do with DJ last time? If there's a DJ on there, it's a nightclub.
Yeah, something like that.
I think that was a rule.
I really don't know.
Not a tissue in it.
No. Tito, yeah. You know, I mean, it is sad, really. The thing is, I can't really argue with the way they're doing things, because it is what's keeping the numbers down.
It is frustrating, though, isn't it?
And keeping the numbers from coming down, but it is... I mean, maybe the thing is when things do all open back up and tourists are back, then maybe, yeah, you know, things will open up more. I mean, at the moment, yeah, there's a few English over, but there's nothing like it should be.
So you can see the gaps where the English should be now.
So there's no point keeping bars, takeaways open all night if nobody's here.
I don't know, I wouldn't say there's nobody here, so. But...
No, but you know, they're not here in huge numbers. Michael Ball said, hi, how's everyone?
Yeah, we're all good.
Hi, Michael, we're good. And Marie said we can have karaoke here too. Isabel said here in England we have karaoke. DJ puts a disposable cover on the microphone. Then the singer takes it off when they finish singing. DJ puts a new cover in. It works fine here. Yeah, I can't understand why that's not what they're doing here. I mean, so many people want to see the karaoke come back.
Yeah, it'd be so easy to do, I would have thought.
Yeah.
There'd be a bit of extra cost, but...
Yeah. And Shaw said, did Marcus meet his friend for coffee the other day?
Yeah, he did.
On one of his videos he was off to meet her. Yeah, he did go and meet her. Sadly, it got cut a little bit short because she'd arranged for somebody to come and pick some stuff up from the bar that I was supposed to have done later, and then they messaged her to say that they were waiting at the bar, which was a bit of a shame. But yeah, I think they plan when she's not too busy to maybe meet up again and have a coffee.
Marcus went and done karate on Sunday, didn't he?
Yeah, Marcus has started back up.
On the beach.
Somebody, started up. Well, it's more like a keep fit. It is a different form of karate to what Marcus has been doing. There was a couple of Spanish lads gone along there as well. He really enjoyed it. It was on the beach. He really had a good time and liked it. He's learnt some new moves. So yeah, he seems keen to keep going. I think he really liked it. He was caked in sand, mind. Alison Brooks is in, said hello, hope you're all well. We're good, thanks.
Yeah, we're all good. Oh, my eyes tonight.
KJE said, what dark bar did you go in yesterday? I'm glad you had a good time. Go on then.
We started off in the marina.
Yeah.
Didn't have the football on the big screen. Had it inside.
Yeah, on the back screen eventually. Then we moved on to... We're going in where Fingy worked, weren't we? And then we didn't go in there. We went in...
the Rovers return.
Yeah?
I think it was the Rovers return, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
Did we go into... We were going in Jumping Jacks, right? When we
didn't make it up to Jumping Jacks. We went down to the Crown.
And then ended up in the Black Chicken.
Yep.
Yeah.
The West Brom goalkeeper in goal for England.
Yeah. Scotty said, I did not like the masks at all when you go into the shops. No, it's a bit of a pain, and it can be really, really warm in the shops as well. Isabel said people will leave the bar at 12:30 and join the rest of the crowds already in the clubs. So clubs are going to be hammered and nobody's allowed to dance. Your rules are crazy at the moment. I thoroughly agree. Been crazy
for a while, but
seems like somebody's given us a super chat somewhere.
Have we missed a super chat somewhere?
No, we've had that one off Luke.
There. Anne Shaw, is it?
Oh, sorry, Anne Shaw.
Thanks very much for that.
Thank you very much. That one. No, it was just below the pages hadn't come up for some reason. Thank you, Anne Shaw, for that.
Yeah, because we're doing off the computer tonight, it doesn't always come up straight away.
Yeah. Tracy Robinson, she said, hi all, hope everyone's okay. Any news on your residency yet?
No, we haven't heard anything.
I've checked again today and we're still in the processing, but I had a very strange email from somebody, just said for Mr. Jones. It said like Brexit, residency, basically saying like he'd been declined, and we it had even got the person we're using, Tracy Metcalf. This guy's supposed to have looked through all the paperwork, cannot see why it was declined. There's no reason. He'd appeal it, but he would go and approach the courts. And apparently we got to the 9th of this month if we want him to act forwards and approach the courts. Now, there's no mention of cost, but this person looks very official, and I'm thinking, somewhere down the line But I went and checked because I'm thinking, why is it only for one person? And when I've gone online and checked, we're still in the processing thing. So I'm going to go down and see Kelly tomorrow to see if she knows anything about this. Whether this is somebody who is aware.
Somebody trying his own, by saying.
Yeah.
Because they'd surely they
somebody called Francisco something. Yeah. And obviously if it's declined, it shows up online. And I'd have thought if he knows it's been declined, it would be showing up online. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go.
Now, Marcus?
It just said Mr. Jones. It didn't say.
Yeah, so it's not a proper name, is it?
No, just Mr. Jones. So I thought it was a great big long thing. It was a lot of technicalities, but basically sort of saying, well, you've applied for this, you were here before the deadlines and stuff. So somebody, I don't know, it doesn't seem right as far as I'm aware. Kelly would just appeal it. It was kind of saying that Kelly had said she could go no further. And he's been asked to look at it, so I was a bit, Anyway.
So we're going to find out that on tomorrow.
I'll go and see her tomorrow. Scotty said, always had a mask on, though, in shops before the mask was cancelled for now. And I like to keep 2 metres best away, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1.5 metres over, isn't it? So
yeah. Isabel said it might be an extra cost, Mike, but it's better than DJs earning nothing at all. I'm sure they charge a little bit more, just like the bars are. She said disposable microphone covers are only about £10 for a big pack. True?
True. Well, I don't know.
Christian.
Sitting to the bar, really, isn't it? If they're going to take that much more money doing it or not.
Christian Taylor's back in this evening. He said, hi, can't wait. Be in Benidorm on Sunday, Christian and Tracy.
Brilliant.
Yay.
Back to it.
Yeah,
who we got to shout out for, sir?
Marcus, can you go in my bag and get my little notepad out? Amanda Roberts said, hi, everyone. Hi, Anne Shaw. Got up this time next week. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Been off the wine for a week, but cracked tonight and opened a bottle. Oh, dear. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, all the best with that. It's feel a lot better after it.
Yeah. Tracy Warren said, could be a scam, best to check. Yeah, we will. And Shaw said, hi, Amanda, just a week now. Best of luck. Hope it all goes well and solves your problem. Richard Howard said, hi, all. Hope to be over early October, me and Alison. Cool.
Good.
Steve Morris said, have you got your residency yet? It's a little blue notebook in there. No, we haven't yet, Steve.
No, not yet.
And Amanda Roberts said, thanks, guys. Scotty said, I enjoy your night tours. Very good.
You stop swearing.
Michael Ball said, hi, Mike. Me and Claire coming out in 2 weeks. How's the weather?
Yeah, it's good in the day. It's cooling off a little bit at night, but that's good, really. Yeah. Where it has been.
Joe said, I'm sweating cobs here. What a glorious day it's been. Nice one. Izzy Bell said she's over in October and can't wait. Cool. Tracy Jones said, hi, guys. Hope you're all well. We're good, thanks, Tracy. Good. And Amanda Roberts said, if you get your residency, will you move to another flat?
Yeah.
I think, the end of...
Yeah, I think the end of our contract will...
End of February we'll be looking anyway.
We're having a look round.
Yeah. Shane W said TUI are doing good deals with testing packages to Spain. Nice.
Yeah, it's, we're still in talks with them actually over doing some affiliate work for them. So
yeah. Scotty said, "What's the breakfast like at Benidorm?" Fine, you can have any sort of breakfast you want.
yeah, down this end it's made in English, or you can get Spanish versions, and
yeah.
One thing I will say, an English breakfast is not always an English breakfast over, is it?
No, so be careful.
Yeah, you can get like Spanish bacon on there and Spanish sausage.
Alison Brooks says, "Yay, I do hope Witchdom myself do get over in October. Fingers crossed, gang."
Yeah, it should be all right, I think.
Yeah.
It's,
And Shaw said, "Been a beautiful day here as well, Joe." Joe said, "I hope you're well." Scotty said, "Cool." Frances Green's in the house. She said, "Good to see you and Marcus last week. Back in the UK now. Be back in a couple of weeks. Buy you a drink then." Yeah, cheers, Francis. Stay safe until then. I hope you had a good time. Your granddaughter enjoyed herself, sorry. Yeah, and we'll really look forward to seeing you back.
yeah, the 5 sticks still okay?
No, that isn't
No, that's the one, huh?
Honestly.
I don't.
No. You didn't meet.
I didn't meet them.
No, meet them. Me and Marcus saw them. Bipeds.
Yeah.
Had the little granddaughter with them. They're on the way to the beach. And Shaw said she's got the fan on full blast.
We actually haven't got a fan on at all tonight, have we?
No. Steve Morris said no one bothers about masks now. And Shaw said, "All good, thanks, Joe. You too." Joe said, "And I have also, but not doing much good." So we have some shout outs. We have a shout out to a Marcia. Now, sadly, this gentleman stopped me the other day and was talking to us and saying that his wife watches us all the time. I just managed to get his wife's name, that's about it. But Marcia, I assume you'll be watching, so hi, sweetheart.
Thanks very much for watching.
I also have a shout out to Anthony and Marie McNamara. They're from Ireland.
Hi guys.
They were sat in the flash, I believe, the other day. Saw me and Marcus and we were talking to them. So I hope you're having a great holiday. Or if you're already back in the UK, I hope you had a great holiday. And a shout out to Tracy and Simon from West Brom that Mike saw last night.
Yeah, we had a chat last night. Big West Brom fans.
Boing, boing. Amanda said, Robert said, "Did anyone see that stuff about Prince Charles taking money to give a dodgy Arab residency and a C, what's that, an OBE, is it, or CBE? Right?
Yeah,
I think it's OBE, yeah. No,
yeah.
I didn't, did you?
Yeah, I see something on there who's getting trouble for. That tend not to read stuff like that, but yeah.
Fulitassa's in.
Are you struggling there?
No, I'm trying to read the name because it's great. Fulitassa's in. He said, "Good evening from Fulitassa. Hope you're doing great. We're doing really good.
Yeah, we're doing well.
I hope you're having a nice time in wonderful Greece."
In Greece,
Joe said, "What did you have for dinner today?"
Yeah, we had cooked pork chops.
Pork chops, yeah.
Not the tastiest of pork chops.
Well, so you said.
Well, you two seem to enjoy them.
Noisy down there again this evening.
Yep.
And Shaw said, I saw it, Amanda, no surprise to me. They are all as bad as one another. And Steve Morris said, Mike, Sarah Harding died of cancer, age 39. So sad. Sarah Harding.
So,
I can't think.
name rings a bell.
Pardon? Oh, God, from Girls Aloud. So
Jeez.
terrible, so young.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is.
The skyline's just starting to light up. We've got the hotel that's in front of the Barley lit up tonight. It's like reds and purples. We've got the Barley. I wouldn't say it's really lit up, but it has some of its lights on the front. We also have the top of the Tempo building lit up this evening. Can just about see the lights over to Alicante.
Yeah, I suspect going dusk now here.
And I'm sure if I stood up, I'd see the ride over at Terra Mythica that's been lit up.
Funny you can see that down there, isn't it? Seems to be the wrong place, doesn't it?
Yeah. It is quite weird sometimes. I mean, I realised the other day that I can actually see the Orange Hotel from up here, which kind of threw me. So then, obviously, the lit up area would be one of the
Strip.
10 year. Oh, maybe, yeah. That could be the strip down there, possibly, yeah.
Tennis courts are out by Mark's football court.
Yeah. It does throw you out sometimes, doesn't it, though?
Yeah.
Like.
So you're getting back beyond the chat now, sir?
Yeah. Well, I didn't realise I could actually even see the dynastics from here. Looking out the other way. Amanda Roberts said, yes, Anne, what a great man he is. To think that he will be king, I hope not. Scotty said goes aloud. Yeah, thanks, Scotty. Ooh. Joe said was going to do a roast beef dinner, but too hot, so had salmon salad and crusty bread.
Sounds nice.
I don't know about the salmon, but I might get some bread in. I had meant to get a baguette actually, because I've got some pate and would have just been nicer on a baguette. Amanda Roberts said yes, she was in Girls Aloud Sue, very sad.
Yeah, it's no age at all, is it?
And Shaw said, did you see Gove dancing in the nightclub off his head on something? Who's Gove? Sorry, Anne Shaw, I think we've just been thickos tonight. Amanda Roberts said, Anne Shaw, when Liz goes, what do you think should happen? I think they should get rid of the monarchy.
Not be very popular for saying that.
No, but really, like, what will say do they have over the country?
The problem is really they haven't got a lot of power now, have they? So.
No. Tracy Warren said it's also starting to get dark here earlier. And Joe said, when do the clocks go back? I don't know. I wouldn't have thought it's long now.
Next weekend, I think it is.
Amanda Roberts said, I'm sure he looked like he might have had a bit of talcum powder. Tracy Warren said, hi, Joe, it's October. Clocks go back.
October, yeah.
And Shaw said, hope not, Amanda. Don't trust the world's myself. Steve Morris said, Terra Mythica Park, best theme park going. And Joe said, love pate, thanks. Oh, love pate, Sue.
Yeah, I like that.
Scotty said it sounded so loud in your night. Oh, sounded so loud in your night tour video. That would be the one of the strip.
Yeah, it just get a bit.
There was quite
there was definitely not as many people down there as normal, though. Oh, no.
No, but it was definitely...
Last time I did it, you could see gaps there, and it was...
Yeah, it was definitely very loud, though. It definitely is a lot more with the clubs opening now.
I struggle going past the bars and all,
Yeah.
Quite freely down there.
Also, guys, I mean, I don't want to be the one that really has to say this, because I've, touch wood, never had any issues in Benidorm. But guys, if you are coming out to Benidorm, please, please, please be careful. Be aware of your surroundings. Use your common sense. Don't go walking around with tons of jewellery on, wads of money, flashing it about. Because recently, really sad for Benidorm, there has been an awful lot of pickpockets.
Been quite a few pickpockets here.
Very sadly as well, yesterday there was a post on Facebook that somebody's mum had actually gotten mugged as she got off the coach at the Regenti Hotel. I know
What is
somebody
that
was
then?
pickpocketed on the strip.
Is this like getting off the coach there? I should imagine not physically mugged there.
Probably somebody's just like took a bags of cases, yeah. If you are coming, you're getting off the coach, somebody offers to help you with your cases. Just like tell them no thanks, you can manage.
Yeah.
Seriously, because
from the hotel or something.
They will distract you by helping you, and whilst you're distracted, your pockets have been picked, your handbag's been dipped. Also, be very careful if you're going around the outdoor market. I did hear somebody had the bag dipped there the other day. And also, ladies, don't be stupid enough to put your bag on the floor out of sight. Keep it in sight, maybe keep it around your neck, keep it on the table. Don't go off and leave it just sat on the table. Your purses, your phones, because people will take advantage, trust me.
Well, you've destroyed the Benidorm now. We're not going to get any visitors now. Thank you, sir, for that. It's not that bad, guys. Just keep your wits about you, you know. Normal things you do it when you go anywhere to any town, city, or...
Joe said, I'm good, thanks, Chicken George. Hope you're doing well. Chicken George said, I'm doing good, thanks. Off to Benny week after next.
Brilliant.
Yay. Give us a shout out, Chicken. We'll definitely go and have a drink. Amanda Robertson meant to say, everyone, it's a new moon tonight. So good for fresh starts.
Right, we'll keep our eye open for that. It's probably hiding behind them buildings there.
I had really weird thing happen this morning. Well, I've always heard, I don't know whether it's true, maybe Amanda knows, that white feathers are a sign of angels. People maybe that you lost, they're just giving you little signs that they're watching over you. And I woke up this morning and at the end of my bed there on the floor was a white feather.
Not the only one.
There's also one in Mike's room I've noticed on the floor. And there's nowhere that whirly white feathers would come from in the house, so it's a bit odd.
Eagles?
Not in the house, these are little white feathers.
Yeah,
not big white feathers.
They don't seem like seagull feathers, do they?
And not the little tiny white feathers, I don't know. They're obviously maybe coming out something, but I can't think what, but strange. Strange it was at the end of the bed, yeah. Probably at my mattress, my bed's falling apart. Yeah. Richard Upton seen, he said, hi everyone, Mike Sue, what happened last night's stream?
Yeah, we just got offered to go out, so...
yeah. Some friends that were over here, they fly back tomorrow, and it was our last chance to have a night out.
So we thought we're going to have a night out with them and do the stream tonight.
And Shaw said, don't know what happened, just put the lot into retirement, let them live in their palaces using their own money. That sounds good. Tracy Robbins said, Sue, what's the weather like in December? Still nice, Tracy.
Yeah, December. it gets cooler at night, obviously, and there's a little more chance of rain.
Yeah.
But it's still nice. You can still go down on the beach sunbathing.
In the day, yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of January, the end of January and February, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bad weather. Then you still get nice days, but it just can be cold then.
I'm sure said Finko's been paid on his nose in the toilets. Amanda Roberts said, "Wow, Sue, that's bad. Surely there were people around." I really don't know, Amanda, but at the end of the day, there'd be people walking around, they're drunk, they're not aware of their surroundings, flashing it about.
I should imagine it happens everywhere, to be honest.
Rich Dupton said he's good, Joe, just sorting his flat out, trying to get a new kitchen. And Shaw said, Amanda, new moon, new start, hopefully. Joe said, Richard, good luck. Just saying hello. Tracy Robbins said, people let the guard down on holiday. Steve Morris said, is it not worth coming over now, Sue? Of course it is, Steve. Sorry, Steve. I'm just saying, like, basically, just if you come over, just use common sense. You know, that's all. And we walk round her about every night, don't we? Like,
what?
Yeah.
No, that's every night.
Well, no, but you know, we go out of a night, we go out of a day. Jay Swingler's in. He said, Mad Mike, were you mad when that TV show didn't offer you any money?
Well, I'm mad about it now. Not really. It's
not really. It just weren't worth our time doing it.
It's not worth our time to waste for people to make money off us. Like,
Richard Upton said maybe a chicken got into the flat. Shane W said, I got mugged by the cash machine at Lanzarote Airport. Yeah, that's the trouble. You see, you're at an airport, your guard's down, you're not thinking, you're trying to get money. Joe said, remember taking my mum to Lorette de Mar? Yeah, we've been there. She was in a wheelchair and stupid me, I left her to go to the toilet and they took her purse and traveller's checks. That, to me, is absolutely disgusting, you know, to target somebody like that.
Yeah.
But saying that, you know, it happens everywhere. We were in Edinburgh, was it? And I was in a wheelchair.
I've been for.
And the amount of times somebody tried to pick Mike's pocket, luckily his wallet was in my bag. But they obviously thought he's pushing a wheelchair and they could come up behind him and try and tap him.
And it wasn't once or twice out
there. No, it was quite a absolute. And the one that tried it, well, you wouldn't have thought it. She was so smartly dressed. Going through the bus station, yeah. Richard Upton said, yes, Shane, you have to be careful on holiday. And he said, that's good. You deserve a night out. You do a lot of work on here, Mike and Sue. Thanks, Richard.
Yeah.
And, yeah, luckily we managed to get in. Mike managed to cancel it last night. And we thought we'd do this one. So thanks, guys, for understanding that we got offered a night out and not making us feel guilty.
We was going to go see Benidorm play, weren't we, originally?
That was the original plan, but it kind of clashed with England playing.
I mean, Benidorm kicked off at 5 and the football kicked off at 6, the England match. I think I want to see the England match rather than go up there.
Amanda Roberts said, I'm sure, yes, we all need it. That's the new moon, the fresh start. Hopefully things will change for the better, everyone. We need to tune into love and not division. And yes, Sue, what a lovely thing to happen. Spirit guides round you. And Shaw said, always being careful in Benidorm as anywhere else. Seen people have bags snatched in the market in the past.
Yeah, I would have thought that marking would have been perfect for him. But there you go.
I'm sure said hello, Richard, how's you? Richard said I'm good and did my laundry today. A lot to carry into town, but I've got it done. And Shaw says, agree, Joe, no division, all should stand together. Richard Upton said, yes, Shane, it's disgraceful how much these cash machines charge for a withdrawal, boom, boom. Yeah, very funny, Richard. Ooh. And Shaw said, sorry, Amanda, not Joe. Richard Upton said, I'm sure, have you been listening to the frog chorus? I'm on fire tonight. Steve Morris said, have you had anything stolen yourself in Benidorm? No?
No.
Never. Touch wood. Touch wood. And Shaw said, hope you aren't ironing any, Richard, not in this heat.
No, I don't think we've ever had a problem with it, really.
Joe said it's not just Benidorm, it happens all over the world. Exactly, Joe. Yeah. It's just, as I said, be sensible. Richard said, no, Anne, I never iron my clothes. Oh, you scruffy git. Only joking. Scotty said, same in pubs in England. Some toilets are terrible. It'll make 40 towers look good. Luke Peterborough said, Mike, can you do one of your night videos, a balcony, seeing the lights, please, etc.? Enjoyed your last one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I wasn't going to do another one of them because I think I've done too many of them, to be honest. But yeah, if you wanted me to do another one, I'll do another one.
Yeah, we'll do one of all the lights and everything lit up. No worries.
Can do that later on, maybe.
Yeah. Joe said, Anne, I stick mine in the dryer, don't iron anything. And Anne Shaw said, think ironing's the thing of the past for most nowadays, Richard.
You tend not to, don't you, Dip?
This is 40 Towers, hope you're enjoying your stay. Richard Upton said, yeah, Anne, they're just not really needed. Oh, and Luke Peterborough said, thanks. So, guys, we have a quiz tonight. If anybody wants a quiz, put your hands up.
Is it going to be an easy quiz or an hard quiz?
Mixed hard quiz.
On what?
Just general knowledge.
Oh, well, that's on me then already.
Steve Morris said, do the toilets in Benidorm where there's a hole? Oh, do you have the toilets in Benidorm where there's a hole in the ground? No.
I haven't seen any.
No. It's not that bad here, guys.
No, they're just normal toilets here.
Yeah, thank God. And Shaw said, Joe, I do the same. Stick it on a hanger or smooth it when it comes out the dryer. Richard Upton said, Mike and Sue, have you heard those new ABBA songs? Did you like them? And also, what do you think about them doing those new concerts next year? Can't say we've heard the new ABBA songs. We've heard that they're coming back.
Yeah, I heard something about it the other night, didn't we?
Yeah, we have heard that they're planning on doing a comeback.
Yeah. It's going to be something to look forward to, hopefully. Might have the real album in Benidorm.
Yeah, instead of the tribute ones. One on Saturday night, was it? ABBA tribute Saturday night was on stage at the Gay Pride event. We could hear it banging out when we went past.
Great to see.
So we got hands up from Tracy. Richard said, yes, have a quiz. No Googling, Richard. Yeah, no Googling. Yeah. Right, your first question. Which is the largest ocean? The Pacific or the Atlantic? Which is the largest ocean, the Pacific or the Atlantic? Steve Morris said, have you been bodybuilding, Mike? You look so ripped.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Beer gut. I think he's going to have to be off the beer for a bit.
Probably off the beer, I think it'd help at the moment.
Yeah. Richard said the Pacific. Tracy said Pacific. Jane W said Pacific. And Shaw said Pacific. Graham 101, good evening, says the Atlantic. And Joe says the Atlantic.
All mixed.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Which is the largest ocean, the Pacific or the Atlantic? Scotty thinks the Atlantic.
I'll go for the one with the most water. I'll go with the majority Pacific.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The largest ocean, guys, is the Pacific. Well done, Richard, Tracy, Shane, and Dan, and Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones.
How did I measure it? An awful long tape measure.
Who knows? Yay, Richard and Scotty, everybody's Next question. No mind, Amanda. There might be one later on that you know. Next question. Brian Lara played international cricket for which national side? Brian Lara played international cricket for which national side?
I do know that song. A fairly easy one. Just right.
Joe said England. Tracy said Australia. Richard Upton said England. Shane W said the West Indies. Scotty thinks England. Michael, what do you think?
West Indies.
Michael thinks West Indies. And Shaw said no idea. Ten-second countdown coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to have to buy a clock to do the countdown. Guys, Brian Lara played for which international cricket side? Sorry, I'll read that again. Brian Lara played international cricket for which national side? Was, of course, the West Indies. So well done, Shane W and Mike. Only two of you got that one right. So keeping you on your toes tonight. Question. Just let that pass so you can hear me. Let me get another one. Question number 3. Which pop star was born in Gary, Indiana on August the 29th, 1958?
God.
Which pop star was born in Gary, Indiana on August 29th, 1958? Julie Jones said, good evening, everyone from Wrexham. Good evening, Julie.
Hi.
Walk on the Wild Side, says Michael Jackson. Good evening, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hope you're keeping well. Richard Upton, oh sorry, Richard Upton, I missed yours. Richard Upton said Michael Jackson. Joe said Michael Bolton. Tracy Warren said don't know. Richard Upton says Michael Bolton, lol lol. Graham 101 said Queen. Michael, do you know?
No.
Walk on the Wild Side said I've been to Gary, it's very near the border with Illinois. And Shaw said Bracco Jacko. 10-second countdown coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe said I'm trying. Richard Shane W said Michael J. Scotty said the Moonwalk King Michael Jackson. Walk on the Wild Side said we passed through on the way from Louisville, Kentucky, on the way to downtown Chicago. Nice.
Yeah.
And yes, gang, the pop star that was born in Gary, Indiana on August 29th, 1958 was, of course, Michael Jackson. Who else? Well done, Richard. Well done, Walk on the Wild Side. Yeah. Well done, Michael, because you went with everybody else. Yeah, well done, Anne Shaw. Well done, Shane W. and Scotty. Amanda Roberts said, hi, Julie. I'm in Oswerty, not far from you. Graham 101 said, I thought you said India. No worries, Graham. Well done, Richard. Mike, Walk on Wild Side. Well done, gang. You're doing very good tonight, guys. I'll get you sooner or later.
I think you nearly got on with Bernard.
Question number 4. Which smoked fish might you expect to be served with cream cheese and lemon juice on canapes? Which smoked fish might you expect to be served with cream cheese and lemon juice in canapes? Everybody saying hello. Joe thinks it's haddock. And Shaw thinks salmon. Richard Upton thinks mackerel. Shane W said salmon. Tracy Warren said herring.
Well.
Steve Morris said, have you been to Denia just outside of Benidorm? Not yet, we haven't. I think we'll have to go at some point. Amanda Roberts said, Julie, if you're ever in Australia, ping me for a meet-up. Oh, that's nice. Amanda Roberts thinks it's caviar. Scotty said, I think it's salmon because I like salmon. Walk on the Wild Side thinks it's tuna. 10-second countdown coming up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
what was it?
1.
This thing on there that's countdown.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Try and sort that out for you.
He said John Dory. Oh, fish. Smoked fish that you would expect to be served with cream cheese and lemon juice in a canopy.
Jellied eels.
It's salmon. So well done, Anne Shaw. Shane W, well done. Scotty, well done. And Fish Face, well done. Walk on the Wild Side's got cod as well. Julie Jones, well done as well. Was salmon.
A bit varied tonight, so.
General knowledge, I told you. Fifth question.
is...
Which TV character was first portrayed by William Hartnell in 1963 and most recently by Peter Capaldi? So which TV character was first portrayed by William Hartnell in 1963 and most recently by Peter Capaldi? Amanda Roberts said, Julie, look for the old chapel on Airbnb and message me there to inquire a booking. It won't be a booking, but it will get me in touch with you. Ah. Steve Morris said, you might look really tanned and well, Sue. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know where that tan or what you think.
Richard Upton said, Doctor Who. Julie Tracy Wyman said, Doctor Who.
Yeah, was more.
Joe's got no idea. Francis Green said, Doctor Who. Steve Morris thinks it's Doctor Who. And Kevin Hasbury said, Doctor Who. 10. I seem to have gone off screen. 9.
We move around a bit.
8. I'm all right there.
All right,
7. That's better. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. It is, of course, Doctor Who.
There you go.
With his little TARDIS. Well done, Richard Upton, Tracy Warren, Francis Green, Steve Norris, and Kevin Hasbury, who all got it right.
Going a while, hasn't it?
Doctor Who has been going quite a while, yeah. Mr. Pertwee with his little coloured scarf. I don't know.
What was he, Doctor Who?
John Pertwee, yeah. He had the knitted long coloured scarf, didn't he?
All right. Never really a fan. All right, you're tired again now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was saying earlier, Sinatra's might be open for the weekend. Virtually all the places open up there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nowhere else is there. Apart from the Zodiac Show Bar, that doesn't seem to be opening yet.
No, and
can't really find too much out about that.
The Birdcage is up for
Birdcage is gone.
sale, so hopefully, yeah, somebody will.
They were doing electrics in there the other day, though, so I think it's ready for renting now.
Scotty said every time here Oswerty reminds me of last Summer Wine episode. The man from Oswerty. I've seen the episode loads of times. That was Foggy's first appearance when Clegg read out a letter. Good. Joe said, any supper tonight? No, starving.
Could be some supper. Yeah, I'll do it. Bits left over from tea enough.
I might have that lovely beef and tomato pot noodle. Marcus can maybe have some hot dogs yet again. Poor Marcus looked like a hot dog. Steve Morris said, Mike, do you do any press ups before bedtime?
Do a few in the fall now, just try and get a bit of rid of a bit of the fat. Yeah. Oh, for about 15 hours or so. Definitely easier doing them in the pool.
You saying about the pool, I've just had a very chlorine sort of smell. It's weird, that.
Scotty
said the end of the letter Clegg says leader of men, indeed Foggy was, come back that man. Huh? Richard Upton said same here, Mike.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best, wasn't he, on there?
Who?
For me.
Foggy,
yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys. Amanda Roberts said, Sue, do you think apartments in La Cala are more per month than Benidorm, the old town? I went to rent for 3 months, 80 days in the winter, January to March. Any pointers, please?
I should imagine doing, I don't know.
To be honest, Amanda, there's been a lot on Facebook lately that are quite cheap that are actually down the Cala end. Some quite nice apartments.
It's a bit further away from Benidorm. That's what you got to weigh up, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know on the front that'd be really expensive, wouldn't
Yeah.
that? Maybe you went back. Great.
God, me yawning on it. I could say go on the marketplace on Facebook and have a look on there, but obviously, like, you need to be careful.
Yeah, TripAdvisor's probably the best, isn't it?
Yeah, TripAdvisor probably is going to be one of the best because that will be covered as well.
I mean, we did a couple of
I can't
tried
think
to
of
do
the
a couple of deals, didn't we, when we first came over, and it just didn't work out because guys didn't speak English or
whatever. We did have one, and then he suddenly decided just out the blue that he didn't want to rent to us because we were English, and it was a Spanish block.
Yeah.
And the concierge
enough,
just would not understand us, which, is a bit naughty, really, but still. We also nearly got scammed with one where she wanted, we sent some money over for a friend that was looking for the apartment. Everything was ready to do the deal. He was going to go down the office. We sent him the money and he said to her, like, I've got the money. And she wanted him to put it in a machine, the bank machine. And he said, no, I want to do it face to face. We need a contract. And she's like, you'll get a receipt out the machine.
Yeah, that's not a contract.
No, thankfully that rung alarms and he didn't do it. And it's a good thing because over the next few days after that, her phone number no longer existed. And then he learned that the apartment didn't actually exist. Joe said, where's Marcus? Hope he's okay. He's in that cupboard again, Joe. We'll let him out in a bit to say hello.
I'm sure he'll be about sometime.
Shane W. said, Bombay bad boy pot noodle for me. Sounds nice.
Yeah, noodles.
Yeah. We had some...
the pot noodles for ages.
Yeah. We had some of like the king. Well, they were the king ones, weren't they? So they're like a bigger pot.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I was disappointed because they still only had small sachet of sauce in. I think for a bigger pot, it should have had more sauce to give it more taste. Grain 101 said, what did you have for your dinner? We always get on to food.
Yeah.
Pork chops, potatoes, carrots and gravy. Steve Morris said, it's pure muscle you have, Mike. You should show your body at the beach.
It's been off a few times.
Go on, flex. Can you do the rock? Can you flex that chest muscle?
Give us a few weeks, huh?
Tracy Warren said, where were you and Mike looking for a new apartment at?
It'll be in Benidorm.
Yeah, we're not yet. I don't think it'll be too far.
I'd like to go back up to Spanish then.
Yeah, rather like that place down the bottom, but sadly they're wanting to sell it rather than rent it.
Got the one halfway down.
Mm.
Yeah, there'd be just enough space there for me, I think.
Mm-hmm. Amanda Roberts said the good thing about the colour is it's the first drop off from the airport and last pick up back.
Yeah, beautiful beach down there.
Mm. Definitely.
One of the best beaches down there, I think.
Yeah. Nice little beach.
It reminds me of Western-super-Mare.
Why?
Well, it's a big beach, isn't it? Yeah. It's quite a waste of water from the front.
Oh, right.
It's not as bad as Western, obviously, but...
Amanda Roberts said, yes, Sue, I've had that. They do favour the Spanish when it comes to arrangement. You have to be careful. She said, a guy with pot noodles, a guy with a pot noodle is a guy without a woman who can cook. Anne Shaw said, that's what I like about the Cala, Amanda. Nice walking to Benidorm or cheap buses. Stayed at Torre Dorado Hotel once, very nice 3-star hotel. Mostly Spanish stayed there, but I like that.
Yeah, if you come into Spain, you can, if you've got a little bit of Spanish, you can usually get away with it, can't you?
Yeah.
You got the basics.
David Cook said, could you please find out if Miguel and Brian's in the Southern Pub next to Peter's Bar? Thank you so much. Dave Cook, I'm not sure about Brian. I know Miguel definitely is, because I have seen online it was his birthday and they'd done a birthday cake and what have you for him. Thinking about it, I think Brian may be as well. I've got a funny feeling Brian's name was mentioned, yeah. So, yeah, I believe it's still there. Amanda Roberts said, yes, I'm sure. It's more chilled, lovely beach, and you can bus into centre if you want. Ticks the boxes.
Oh, it's a nice walk, isn't it?
Yeah. Steve Morris said, are you fed up of your apartment? Have you had enough? The apartment's all right, but just... I think it's done its time. I think next year it'd be nicer to move on.
No problems.
Thank you, Amanda Roberts, for the super chat.
Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for that. Yeah, definitely.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the apartment does all right. It's got the pool and everything. I just think...
I don't know whether we'd go for one without a pool now. I don't think that.
No, I think we still want the pool, but I just think maybe that little bit more space would be nice. Maybe a bigger balcony would be nice.
A bit more Spanish would be nice as well.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think maybe, yeah, back on the Spanish end.
Our Spanish, since we've been down here, is virtually non-existent now, isn't it? And we're getting on quite well with it, won't we?
Anne Rogers said, Amanda, check out Roundtown Travel in Benidorm. They deal with apartments. Yeah, I forgot about them. Yeah. Shane W said, my dad used to drive from Wales to Torremolinos, including the ferry. Very nice. Scotty said, I love your tour at Benidorm Beach at daytime. The sea sounds nice and relaxing. Maybe you can just go and sit on the rocks somewhere one day and just film out.
I've tried it. You know, it's just doing what people want, and you know, that's the difficulty with this job. You've got to get so many views in, and
yeah, it's what people want.
Yeah.
Richard Upton said, Amanda, maybe you could stay in Airbnb or even the cheapest hostel in Alicante. Be careful with renting in Spain and don't give them loads of money off the bat. Be careful with that. Very true.
Yeah, that's why I say if you'd done it through the company, would be better, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Amanda Roberts said, Anne Rogers, thanks for the pointer. And you're welcome, guys. Steve Morris said, do you have to furnish your apartment?
No, most apartments are furnished over here, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. And you can get some that you have to furnish, but usually they're furnished.
Yeah.
David Cook said, hope to see you all November. I'll buy you all a drink.
Brilliant.
Nice.
Yeah. Still nice in November, isn't it? November and December.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had it really hot on Christmas Day, haven't we? Me and Marcus usually do a swim on Christmas Day.
Yeah. Amanda Roberts said, Richard, I've stayed in both. I want to have an apartment so I don't have to keep packing and moving. And I like my own kitchen, even if it's small, saves a fortune. True.
Yeah, that's true.
And Richard said, yeah, I guess so, Amanda, if you're there for 3 months. True.
Yeah, might as well get the rest of the benefit out of it.
Yeah, I mean, I've got you on Facebook as well, Amanda, so I will sort of keep an eye out as well. And Shaw said, love the November festival. Yeah, guys, who's coming over for the November festival? It's back on.
Who's coming over?
And no, I'm just saying who's coming over. And the fancy dress, of course, on the last day.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fancy dress this year.
You are?
Yeah. Should be a good laugh.
Yeah.
As long as it's not freezing cold like it was last time when they did it.
Yeah. We'll maybe have to see if we can do something around the scooter for the fancy dress. Richard Upton said, Commandos on film 4 at 10 o'clock. Amanda Roberts said, thanks, Richard. Is it busy in Estepona now? David Cook said, Fiesta Shooters. Tracy Warren said, I saw some of the Pride on Facebook. It looked great.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot in there, did we?
No, it was all like fenced off. You couldn't really see unless you paid to go in.
Actually moved where they usually do it, so.
Yeah. Steve Morris said, will you be wearing women's clothes at the fancy dress, Mike?
I don't know what we're going to do yet. I doubt it.
We have thought of getting our friend Jamie to sort of dress up like as a drag queen. So maybe if we could get all the men to dress up as women and any women in the group to dress up as men, could be quite funny. Amanda Roberts said, thanks, Sue, about the Facebook. I'm rubbish on it. I need my son to get me up to speed. Richard Upton said, no, Amanda, we had a mad rush about 3 weeks ago for like a week. I think because people wanted to go on holiday before the kids went back to school. No British out here early, mainly German and Dutch.
Yeah, we've still got a good mix, haven't we?
Yeah. Somebody's after Dave. It's a bit overpowering. And Shaw said we'll be over in a shot if before these test restrictions stop. Don't want, what's that, 5 passports? Oh, vaccine passports, yeah. Sorry. Alison Brooks said we loved it when we came in November. We dressed up. Brilliant. We dressed up. Great. Richard Upton said, yeah, and Denmark have sacked it all off, and I think next year more countries will wake up and join them.
Yeah,
I certainly hope so. Shane W. said we've got the Elvis Presley weekend in Porthcawl, Wales, 23rd and 26th of September. People worldwide attend. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the Elvis one over here, whether they've cancelled that.
I'll try and let you know what's going on, what isn't going on. Since we're here.
Amanda Roberts said, Richard, I used to like that little square and the beach area. Did you go to the gallery near the square? Most people never go, and it has amazing art in there, just off the Florist Square. I think that's Estepona. Flaming Mozzies. Richard said, that sounds fun. Shane W, maybe Ella Pilar might turn up. I'm sure said, yes, Richard saw about Denmark. Hope it all starts to collapse soon. Master Sounds has just popped in. He said, good evening, Mike and Sue.
Hi, Master Sounds.
Evening.
Hope you're good.
Hope you're all well, guys.
Yeah. I survived without us last night, do you think?
Amanda Roberts said, no, so nice people are on here chatting instead of watching rubbish TV, which is really bad in the UK. Absolute drivel. True, it's much more entertaining on here, guys.
We always told this though when we got the satellites, when the satellite first come out.
Yeah.
You can have 100 odd channels, but there'll be nothing any good on there. It'll all be repeats and stuff.
Well, I was looking at something on YouTube today, and it's like putting a finger in, you can get like 8,000 live channels or something. I'm like, don't know.
Yeah, they'll all be from all over the place, won't they?
Yeah. Richard said, I don't really go into Estepona that much, Amanda. I go up there on Sundays, but that's just a walk from the port to Laguna Village, and it's just a walk. It's a beautiful town, though, very pretty. Nice. Everybody's just saying hello to everybody. Tracy Warren said, Amanda, I'm watching Corrie. And Amanda said, sorry, Richard, I thought you were in the town. Richard Upton said, I think a lot of Spanish watch the TV, Amanda. They are all scared of COVID by the propaganda dished out on TV all over the world. Shane W said, don't watch mainstream TV anymore. Richard Upton said, no, Amanda, I'm halfway between Estepona town and San Pedro Alcantara. I'm like 20 minutes away on a bus. Nice. Jane Yellowstein said, good evening, Mike and Sue. How are you? Alison Brooks said, I've got to go now. Going to have a drink with Richard at the club. See you soon. Night all. Night, Alison.
Night.
Take care.
See you back on Sunday.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Marcus is next on tomorrow.
Tuesday, tomorrow, Marcus.
And then Marcus channel.
The Benidorm Ball on Wednesday. Richard Upton said, me needs Shane W, that's the best way. And Shaw said, too many people watch all the propaganda on MSM, not watch TV for months. Amanda Roberts said, Richard, people are asleep and hypnotised by the mainstream media. Maybe they'll never wake up. Frankie Walls-in.
Hi, Frankie.
Good evening. He said, hi, everyone. Hi, Sue and Mike. I helped my mum wash up after dinner and done my homework. It's been hot today.
Brilliant, yeah.
Oh, yeah, back at school. Hope everything's going well.
Yeah.
But it's good to see all your mates again, though.
Yeah, it's just had the big break in that. Yeah. In 6 weeks.
Yeah. We're back now. Richard Upton said, I think they'll wake up, Amanda. They will try and get away with it, but don't think they will. I think more people get it now, that there's nothing going on and that it's all a big con. I'm sure said, Amanda, a lot will never wake up. And they're all saying hello to little Frankie.
Yeah. So you think it's done its day now?
I hope so. I think it's time it got kicked into touch now. Richard Upton said the younger ones might take a bit longer, Anne, but I'm quite confident it will end next year. Walk on the Wild Side said Amanda Roberts' BBC is shocking. Silver Tops must be scared as hell watching the news on there. Francis Green said, when's the Ambassador opening?
At the moment, we're being told the 9th.
The 9th, but I'm getting told it's only the one block.
It's the Ambassador 2 that's going to be open first.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is still work going on next door at the Western Saloon. So I don't know whether they're going to hurry that up now or
what's happening. Scotty said television's terrible. I'm Soaps fan. EastEnders, Emmerdale, Hollyoaks and Corrie. Sky Plus them. Tracy Robinson, Richard on the news today. Boris is going to put up national insurance.
Yeah.
Crap, isn't it?
Yeah, I heard that.
Shane W said hottest day since the kids' summer holidays.
Didn't somebody leave or get backed over that as well?
I know.
Because he didn't want it to do it. And I know.
Amanda Roberts said, oh, Richard, I hope you're right. Emperor's New Clothes. Does anyone remember that story? And Shaw said, probably critical thinkers. The young don't seem to be able to think for themselves. Yeah, sadly, but I think they will eventually. Well, hopefully.
Yeah, they'll get it eventually.
Make up to it all. KJE said, is the market open on Wednesday and Sunday?
Just Sunday, as far as we know.
Yeah, just Sunday.
No,
just Sunday, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Walk on the Wild Side said, I've not had my jabs. Scotty said, and of course, watch football and cricket and watch wrestling. Richard Upton said, exactly, Anne, the worse here in Spain than in England. Walking around in the heat with silly masks on, it's pathetic. Thank you all said, it's good to be back at school. I miss my mates.
Yeah, it's a good thing, isn't it? You got all your mates there.
Yeah. Richard Upton said, same here, Walk, I'm never having the jabs. Walk on the Wild Side said, I went to Wigan today. It was quite steamy and 24 degrees, 100% humidity.
Yeah.
Nice, Wigan.
That's what gets you then, isn't it? When
Yeah.
The humidity goes up.
Yeah. And Shaw said, same here, Walk on the Wild Side. Master Sound said, did you have a good night out yesterday with the guys?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, thanks. So somebody still had the hangover this morning.
I was really tired. I had a bit of hangover, but I was really tired. I know what's happening. So you want a refill now, dear?
No, I'm all right for a bit. Amanda said, funny that I'm going for an op. Blood test a lot. When I told them I've not had my jab, they said no problem. Go figure. Yeah, strange that, eh?
Yeah, you just thought they'd. I know.
Tracy Woman said, has Jamie gone home now?
We're going tomorrow, I think. Yeah.
Tomorrow night, as far as we're aware.
Tomorrow evening. Yeah.
Tomorrow evening, yeah. I think they were going for the pre-flight test today.
Too many tests.
So, guys, do a few more quiz questions, I think.
Oh, we've got a few more left.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So, question number 6. Russell Crowe.
Suddenly gone really warm again, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it just me?
No, it's gone really wrong. Tracy Warren said on the downside, I should have been going to Florida tomorrow. Oh no, Tracy, that's shame.
Well, it's been cancelled. Sorry.
It's awful. Russell Crowe played Inspector Javert in which 2012 film? Russell Crowe plays Inspector Javert in which 2012 film? Amanda Roberts said jabbing the kids, were they? Yeah, they don't want to be jabbing the kids. Tracy Warren said yes, it was cancelled.
Oh.
A Walk on the Wild Side thinks the film was Gladiator. Tracy Warren said don't know. Russell Crowe played Inspector Javert in which 2012 film?
No idea.
God, I wish somebody would all look gay.
I'll keep blowing that wind over.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's a nice bit of a breeze. Walk on the Wild Side said that's the only Russell Crowe film I know. Fortunately, I don't think Gladiator would have had an inspector in.
Well, that was a bit early as well.
Richard Upton said Les Miserables.
I don't know.
Miserable,
I've got no
whatever.
idea, to be honest.
A lot of planes coming out tonight from Alicante. And Shaw said it's criminal, Amanda. Chicken George said Marcus make an appearance.
You coming in, lad?
Amanda Roberts said, I'm sure, sorry, I'll drop it. But really just hope people wake up before it's too late. Having said that, let us be of good cheer. Yay.
Yeah, it could be a good
10,
year anyway this year.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Russell Crowe plays Inspector Javert in which 2012 film? It's Les Miserables. Well done, Richard.
No what?
Les Miserables or Miserables or.
There we go. So we actually got a...
Well done, Richard. Right, everybody shout for Marcus.
He's playing a game
Joe
at the
said
moment.
sorry, was on the phone. No worries, Joe. Tracy Warren said well done, Google. Between the shoulders, my weekly.
Oh, God, it's too hot. It's really gone really hot again.
Put your hand down, do it, flappers. Amanda Roberts said, I agree, Mike. I believe things will get better. We just need to stay positive.
Yeah.
Down a bit.
We have to have the
Tracy Warren said, we want Marcus. Richard Upton said, I used to get...
I think he's in the middle of a game.
I used my get out of jail free card. Joe said, Marcus, Marcus, Marcus. And George said, we just have to try and carry on as normal as we can. Oh, Frankie Ward said, where's my mate Marcus?
Oh, I want you to go in, mate.
Marcus.
Well, you can have a break.
Marcus. We got 32 likes tonight.
Brilliant.
Chicken George said, come on, Marcus.
49 people in, 32 likes.
Likes, not bad. It's good on here because we can't see the dislikes. And of course, we have got.
I'm sure we won't have any of them, sir.
The super chat and the super stickers. And the PayPal me. And he put it on there. Richard Upton said, yeah, Anne, that's what I have always done from the start of this nonsense. I've always gone out walking without a mask. The government can't tell you what to do and what not to do.
I think the choice should have been yours from the start, to be honest with you. But it's just my personal opinion.
Don't know. I'm sure, so totally agree, Richard. I'm the same.
I think when it first came out, there was people wearing masks, weren't there?
Yeah.
Pretty much straight away. Before it came out, that it was made compulsory. So like now, there's still people wearing masks over here now. If you go downtown or something, there's still people wearing masks.
I think it's a lot of Spanish.
It seems like a lot of the English are as well. Have you noticed that? I've seen one or two families with the English now.
Joe said,
still wearing
carry
masks.
on as we do. Nobody owns us. Free speech, free life. Well said, Joe.
It'd be nice if it was, wouldn't it?
Moira Barden says, good evening, everyone. Hi, Moira.
Hi.
And Richard said, we need what is called the straw that broke the camel's back here, Anne. In the UK, they're trying to knock them down this winter, and I think people will kick off. There has to be a spark there.
Yeah, I'm surprised how the UK have took it, to be honest.
I honestly don't think, though. I think if he does try to lock it down, then yeah, I think it will.
That'll be a spark then.
Yeah. And Shaw said, Richard, I'll not be locked down again. And Rogers said, are you a little concerned that drinking a lot of pop might contribute to diabetes?
Not really.
Not really, no. So warm here at the minute.
You've got to drink something, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not keen on just plain water. Tracy Warren said, Richard, this country can't afford another lockdown. Moira Barding said, I'm shielding all the time. Richard Upton said, nah, and I don't think they will get away with big lockdown again. People are smarter now. Joe said, if we get locked down, I'll not be participating this time. Richard said, yeah, Tracy, I know, but it won't stop them trying it. Scotty said, do you still fancy Drew McIntyre? What? I think the message was a bit wrong.
Yeah, I think, I'm surprised people didn't stand up last time. There was little bits and pieces, weren't there? But there wasn't mass.
Tracy Warren said, come on, Marcus, have you gone shy? I think he's in the middle of a game at the minute. He will be in a bit.
Yeah, it's probably one of them things you can't just stop.
Can't pause at the minute.
What do you think, sir? Think I'll do it or try it or?
I don't know. I think they're stupid if they do, but who knows?
I don't think they will over here, mind.
No, I don't think they dare here. They might try with the restrictions, but let's be honest, the curfew didn't work 100% this time round.
I think they put that into, well, they knew it wasn't going to work perfect, but just get people back a bit earlier, maybe. Especially as there's loads of Spanish coming in.
Richard Upton said, I think last time they were...
What are you doing?
Scratching my arm, why? They were too scared and they thought it was real, Mike. Now they know it's just a big con. They won't stand for it again. Scotty said it's completely dark now before 9 p.m. Well, it's nearly 10 p.m. here and it's completely dark.
Yeah, completely dark.
Anshaw said
not completely dark. You got all the lights in it.
Everyone has to ignore it if it happens again. If people are that terrified, they should stay at home. Joe said they can fine me, put me in the lockup. I won't be put through that again.
Well, this just the first one they've actually tried it on. I mean,
Don't know.
there are going to be other diseases coming up, isn't there? I
mean, trying to
control. Ebola and stuff like that was going to kill us all, but never locked us down then. I think they've seen their chance this time and got in there.
Well, they've already said in the UK that numbers going up with this new strain. How many new strains are they going to keep finding?
Oh, that new one's good though. You don't go to Benidorm, you get it.
Richard Upton said exactly, Anne. It's up to every individual. So, let's have another question. Let's break it up. Who's the Roman goddess of love? Who is the Roman goddess of love?
Oh, you dear.
No. Richard said, "Nah, Mike, I don't think they get away with this whole thing again. People have been burned by David." Scotty said, "I remember your very early morning tour, Mike. That was seen Benidorm first thing in the morning."
Yeah, I think we might be doing a few more of them, to be honest.
Joe said there's rumours that he's going to start his tiers again, tier 1, 2 and 3. It's like a cake. It's ridiculous. I think it'll work. Anyway, Rich Dupton thinks it's Venus. Joe said Venus. Tracy Warren said Venus. Tracy Warren also said it's a virus. It'll keep mutating. Who do you think the Roman goddess of love is?
I thought it was you.
Oh, thank you. Richard Upton said, yeah, exactly, Tracy, but think people in time will just ignore it.
Well, if we all get stabbed, I mean, jabs. What do you think?
Richard said, until it is just like the common cold or flu.
The problem for me is these double jab people now are coming out saying, well, they're still getting it.
Tracy Warren said, yeah, like the flu, it mutates. Joe said, common cold's a virus. Not many have died from a cold this year. 10, 9, 8. Francis Green thinks it's Eros. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go.
The Roman goddess of love is, of course,
Venus.
Venus. Well done, Richard and Joe. Tracy, well done.
Some different questions to answer.
Richard said, exactly, Tracy. Next year, David will be just forgotten about. V hopes in. She says, can't just let the NHS collapse, though. Richard Upton said, you'd be surprised. A lot of people die from colds if they're elderly. Right, let's move on.
Yeah, the problem is stuck to 2 years of people's lives out. That's the main problem, isn't it?
Richard said, we hope the NHS isn't fit for purpose. It needs to go, and they need private medical companies in England. Joe said, Richard, yes, I understand, but they're putting David on most death certificates. I think that's one of the problems.
Okay, that's what we wanted.
Next question, guys. Question number 8.
Here he is. Oh, hang on, mate.
Hola.
Have you not wearing the shirt on?
It's hot.
Scary young man.
Hola.
Hang on a minute.
Scotty said that was great.
I'm strain, not
For
mine.
sake getting the goal for ring. That was great.
Go for a canine.
Marcus, I'm trying to. That was great for sake getting a goal for England last night on his birthday. Now, it's put the penalty shootout behind him. Bright future for England.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. Richard said, of course they are, Joe. If you've a positive test and die in 30 days, it's called David. Richard said, cooey, Marcus.
Really?
Tracy Warren said, hi, Marcus.
Hi, Tracy.
Scotty said that was for Saka. Joe said, hiya, Marcus. You look a little sweaty.
Hi, Joe. I am. I'm boiling up.
Hope you're well.
Been better.
And Shaw said, yeah, within 28 days, crazy. Also with and of are totally different.
Cool.
Did you play?
What?
Did you play?
Watch Dogs, Legion of the Dead. Like zombie apocalypse in futuristic London.
Scotty said, you,
And I'm
Marcus?
absolutely crap at it. What?
Does he look
Anyone want to
suntanned,
get better?
guys?
Yeah. Go practice. See ya.
And he's off again. Richard said, I reckon maybe 40% of those numbers are totally right. And of actual people dying from COVID. Maybe even under. Tracy said, what are you up to tomorrow? Me and Marcus have got to go and sort his bank out. Because they'd ordered him a new card. He hasn't got his new card yet. I take it the bank's got it. They went and cancelled his old card, so he's not been able to get any money out, transfer any money over or anything.
No, I should be able to do some more films, catching up with some of the films I need to do.
Yeah, we'll probably do a bit of filming as well tomorrow, I dare say. Joe said, enjoy your game, Marcus. Thanks for coming to say hello. Take care, mate. Scotty said, I've got a glowing control too. Yeah, sorry, flashing his blue controller about. So...
Did we do all the questions or not?
No.
There's some more questions, right?
Pardon me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Marcus off now.
Richard said, I can't stand Spanish banks. Takes you hours to be seen, as most of the customers are old pensioners who go in there for a chat. True. Well, Marcus's bank, there's only one branch in the whole of Benidorm. It's right up the other side of town. And they're just absolute next to useless.
So you got to go and check that thing out tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
So, well, yeah. Gonna have a busy day tomorrow.
Yeah, as always.
I'm gonna get it and get some filming done.
And Shaw said, thanks for chat, everyone. Off now. See you next time. Thanks, Sam, for popping in.
Tomorrow maybe I'm over on Marcus's.
Hopefully, yeah.
And on Crazy Marcus.
Yeah. Joe said, Richard, you're going to be a pensioner sometime. Richard said, see you, Anne. Tracy Warren said, do you, Mike, not have to bank in Spain trying to get residency? No.
No, you haven't got a bank in Spain.
No. Marcus has got a bank account that we use for stuff, so that covers us.
We need it.
Richard Upton said, I know, Joe, and when I'm ill, make them all pay. And Shaw said,
What's your foot now?
Which one? Yeah, everybody's just saying night to Anne. Right, next question, number 8. Appaloosa, French Trotter, and Mustang are all breeds of which animal? Appaloosa, French Trotter, and Mustang are all breeds of which animal?
There we go, this one.
Uh-huh.
Horse.
Thank you all. Said good night all and God bless. Night, Frankie.
Right, Frankie, have a good day at school tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think what day it was then. I think we were back on.
Scotty said, I got YouTube on my Xbox One. So cool watching you guys on a widescreen television. Good.
Yeah, I bet it'll look a bit better on the big TV.
Richard Upton said horses. Tracy Robbins said horses. Joe said cows. Amanda Roberts said horses. There's a lot of people saying good night to everybody. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4,
3,
2, 1.
1.
Richard Upton, well done. The answer is horses. Appaloosa, French Trotter, and Mustang are all breeds of horses. Tracy Warren, well done. Michael, well done. Amanda Roberts, well done.
Would we accept steak as well?
No. Night, everybody that's going now.
Yeah, we are going to
Those
stop
of
on
us
for another
staying
hour,
with us. Yeah. My voice lasts until I get fed up.
We're stopping that long, aren't we? You're getting a bit of sore throat as well.
Yeah.
I've had that last couple of nights.
You know what it is?
What? Wet glasses.
Wet glasses again, yeah.
Yeah, in your house.
Brian Ferry's in. He said evening all. Evening, Brian Ferry.
Hi, Brian. Where are we going now then?
Bit the back of my neck.
Who else?
I don't know.
Me.
Question number 9. Amanda Roberts said, night everyone. Love you all. Love you too, Amanda. Stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe.
Hopefully we'll see you on Marcus's tomorrow.
Who's on
Question number 9.
tomorrow?
You.
Me. Oh.
Yeah, I get it.
Just doing the chat, yeah?
I don't get a night off.
Oh.
Scotty says, night, Mike and Sue. Great live stream as always. I look forward to more great tours this week in Benidorm.
Yeah,
Night,
we'll try and get into some different things.
Yeah. It is a 3-hour stream, by the way, guys.
Yeah, we are going to do 3 hours.
Tracy Robbins said, love it when you're in Spain and they give you a glass that's chilled out the freezer. Yeah, them are nice, aren't they? If it's really hot. The only trouble is then.
Yeah, it's all melts, isn't it?
As they fall and you get dripped on. Brian Ferry said, evening, Mike, Sue, Marcus. Can you please tell me if Sinatra's Bar and Morgan's Tavern are going to reopen as well, as we'll be out in Benidorm on the 19th of October?
Yeah, they're both going to reopen. We're not sure about Morgan's Bar.
They haven't set a date
Sinatra's
yet.
will be open. I think they'll be open by the weekend.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they will be. We heard in the week it was 7 to 10 days, so just getting everything sorted and getting the permits and everything, what they need, I suppose.
They're definitely in there doing stuff.
Yeah.
Joe said peach snaps. Tracy Robbins said, looks like you've wet yourself or the drips off the bottom. True.
Soon as I hit in the sun there.
Richard Upton said, see you, Amanda, take care. Graham 101 said, see you next time. See you, Graham.
See you, Graham.
Hopefully we'll see you on Marcus's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's the next one.
Richard Upton said, Tracy Warren, would you care to rephrase that? Or the drips off the bottom. I think she means the glass.
Yeah.
Shane W said, just have my curry pot noodle.
Lovely.
Paul Bingham says, hola, Mike and Sue. Hola.
Hola. Buenas noches. It's strange saying good evening like that.
Buenas noches. Question number 9. Kurt Cobain was the lead vocalist with which US rock band? Kurt Cobain was the lead vocalist with which US rock band?
You're going on the hard ones now, are you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Richard Upton said Nirvana. Shane W says Nirvana.
Yeah, probably Nirvana.
Can't keep copying people.
I ain't got a clue.
How are we doing for sprays, by the way?
Not very well.
Do you need some yet?
By the way.
Go and get you some fly spray. Yeah. I say they're quite expensive in the supermarket. Francis Green said Nirvana.
I think we might have got that one, sir.
Yeah, we could go to the market Sunday while Marcus is at his karate. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, guys, it is Nirvana.
There you go.
Hey, well done, Richard. Well done, Shane. And well done, Francis.
Not well done, mate, because I hadn't got a clue. I was copying everybody else.
Joe's just put what they said. That's awful when you're at a quiz. You hear people whispering answers, and you're like, yeah.
I want to ask you a question, Emma.
What?
You know I've got it on the 20th.
See?
So if I've got a sore throat on the 20th, I'm not going to have it.
No, you've got to have it.
I ask you if you've got a sore throat or anything, do I?
No. So just ask if you've had it. The David. Tracy Warren said Swatty Richard again, but it was too quick for Google. Yeah, I think Richard knows his music. Oh.
Yep. I ain't got a clue, mate. Are you sweating again?
Yeah, it's one thing that bugs me here. Like, I've coloured my hair, and then we've been hot and sweaty. If I go like that, I get all the pink under my nails. But I'm just like, hate sweating. It's like if I'm cooking, it runs down your face. It's in your eyes. You can't see what you do. You're trying to cook it. You're like trying to horrible. They say women don't sweat, they perspire. No, you flaming sweat in Benidorm.
You perspire a lot in Benidorm, you know what you do?
I don't know. Could hear a little monkey.
Not got any monkeys, have we?
And the last question.
You can tell your landlord if you have.
Question number 10. In which sport might you compete for the claret jug? Which sport might you compete for the claret jug? No. Richard said, Marcus, quieting down. Your mum and dad are doing a quiz. Richard's laughing at the monkey. Says golf. Joe says rugby. Shane W says golf. Francis Green said golf.
Sounds like golf, doesn't it?
Mm. Tracy Robbins said don't know. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6.
No, I think we'll go for golf.
4, 3, 2, 1. In golf, you would compete for the claret jug. Well done, Richard. Well done, Shane W. and Francis Green. Joe said I'm not doing very well tonight, guys. Never mind, Joe.
Sorry, guys.
Always next time. Brian Ferry said golf. It's the trophy for the British Open.
Yeah.
And never mind, guys.
Is that it, sir?
Well, that's it, yeah.
Oh,
Joe said at least I'm trying.
did you get that one from the other week finished up? You know, when we couldn't get things to work properly.
I think so. I think we did the screen couples, didn't we, guys? Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Snarchers back open. I'm really going to stop you dancing in there.
I don't know. Here's another quick one for you guys. If you drop a yellow hat in the Red Sea, what does it become? If you drop a yellow hat into the Red Sea, what does it become?
This is one of your little silly ones, isn't it?
And Roger said, I did the lottery today. No luck. Do you do the lottery? I believe there's El Gordo, a huge Christmas lottery in Spain on the 22nd of December. We don't do the lottery. We have kind of looked, but
yeah.
I wouldn't even know how you'd tell that you won. And the Christmas one, they sort of sing-song the numbers out. Takes most of the day. I'm like, how does anybody know whether they've won or not? Tracy Warren said, Joe will have to be... Oh, Joe will have to bribe Marcus to give us a tip-off with the questions. Which Upton said there is Anne, but it's like €10 for a ticket. Tracy Warren said wet. Joe said orange. Richard said wet.
Yeah, I think
Izzy Richardson's in and says wet. Francis Green said orange. Mike?
Wet.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Marcus.
6, 5, 4, 3.
It's got personal experience.
2, 1. Brian Ferry says wet. Yeah, guys, if you drop a yellow hat into the Red Sea, it comes wet. Well done, Tracy Warren, Richard, Izzy, and Brian Ferry, yeah.
Marcus in France.
Paris.
Spain.
Stands at the back of the boat and says, Dad, I've lost my cap.
Not like in daylight, you see it going under the water, I think.
Heath Rogers is in, he said the hat becomes wet. True. It's a nice cap as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a good one.
Speaking of caps, I think Marcus asked me to wash his cap and I haven't done it yet. To get a wash it for me.
Is that the only one on there?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're struggling tonight, then?
I'm not struggling. I've done the quiz, so how are we struggling?
Because we've got like 50 minutes to go, yeah?
All right, we'll have a dead and alive.
There we go.
So the first person, is this person dead or alive? So just put dead or alive in the comments. George Michael. Is George Michael dead or alive?
Brown bread, isn't he? That's what he told me.
Don't piss off in a minute and then get angry.
I don't know. No
Is there
idea.
any point me doing it when you sit there? Shane W said dead.
See, other people are.
Joe sat in the garden with a glass of wine. Nice.
Right.
Keith Rogers said, is there a local football team to support over there?
Yeah, Benidorm.
Benidorm, yeah.
They do. They are sort of a Sunday league team over in Spain. Yeah.
Tracy Warren said dead. Joe said dead. Paul Bingham said dead. Richard Upton said dead.
Yeah, well, agree.
Brian Ferry said, would like to ask Mike and Marcus, do they think that Ronaldo's done the right thing? Sorry, in return to Man United.
Probably not.
Mike thinks probably not.
Well, yeah, he had to move somewhere, didn't he? Yeah. Is he? I don't know. Is he good, that good now? Or,
I don't know, but we're not going on to the football. So, George Michael, dead or alive? George Michael sadly is dead. Well done, Shane W. Well done, Tracy Warren. Joe, Paul Bingham, Richard Upton. Well done, guys. And Fish Face.
he got some nice names for me.
Next one, Elton John. Dead or alive, Elton John?
I think he's good. I'm not allowed to say now, am I?
Elton John, guys, what do you think? Joe said alive, Richard said alive.
I'm not allowed to say now. Alive.
Fishface said alive. Tracy Warren said alive. Paul Bingham said alive. Alive, alive.
Yeah.
Keith Watchard said, is Prince Andrew dead or alive?
Definitely dead.
Dead, yeah. So yes, guys, Mr. Elton John, Sir Elton John, isn't it?
Sir Elton John,
is alive. Well done, Joe.
Does anybody see that film?
Richard, Tracy Warren and Paul Bingham and Fishface. What film?
Tell me.
No, I haven't. We're going to have to watch it,
we're
actually.
have to watch it,
Paul Bingham said, who's Fishface? Richard Upton said, George Michael took a young woman out one time. They went to the cinema and he accidentally brushed a chocolate bar onto her dress. When she asked what he did, he said, sorry, it was a careless whisper.
We'll cover his fault
then. Next person, dead or alive? Mark Salling.
Mark who?
Mark Salling. Is he dead or alive? Mark Salling. Michael said who?
We've got a fly in here. I'm sure we have.
Richard Upton said who? Tracy Warren said alive. Richard Upton thinks he's alive. Shane W said alive.
I'm going with alive then, I think. I'm going to have to go with everybody else this time.
Does anybody know who he is?
Well, you don't know who he is.
We can do the magic.
Right, we're just having a look on Google now, so we're back in a minute. There we go. She's just bringing the page up now.
Him? He was an American actor, guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Got less of a clue now than... Sure he's been in something we watched.
Tracy Warren said Richard, it's a 50-50 guess. Brian Ferry said alive. And Roger said Richard actually having a whisper bar at the moment with a coffee. Very nice.
He's in. Huh?
Right, Mark Salling was an American actor. And I'm sorry, guys, he's dead.
He's dead.
He died back in 2018.
There was a chocolate bar dipping your coffee on it. Whisper bar.
Any chocolate bar you dip in your coffee?
Sure, I heard of that somewhere.
Oh my God, I've just remembered.
What?
What's in the fridge?
What's in the fridge?
I've still got a chocolate bar
Oh,
sat in the fridge.
I bought it because we hadn't got money and it's alright chocolate, but it's cheap chocolate.
Where was I today?
I don't know.
Dear.
Yeah.
You know Dear?
Yeah.
And they have like the sweets and the chocolate, yeah?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They have another shelf, and it was absolutely full of chocolate.
Yeah.
But like back in the
Was
summer.
it cold in there?
No.
Well, it wasn't cold
Doesn't
in there,
matter,
probably
stick in the
melting,
fridge. I'm going to go and have a look tomorrow, I think. Joe says Lion Bar dipped in coffee. I don't know about Lion Bar because I think that got stuff in it.
Yeah.
Shane W said, do you remember Wagon Wheel Sue? Yeah. And Tracy Robbins said, I've just had some Maltesers. No, well, I like you put a Malteser in your mouth and I just like to sit there with it just like sat on my tongue till it dissolves.
You're weird, you.
Next person, dead or alive? Paul Bingham says, is it a bad time to say Marcus has just posted an update on Twitter? Has eaten your chocolate bar? Yes, it could be a bad time to say.
Yeah, especially in the shop.
I think we're going to see if I phone for the balcony. Can I get him in the pool?
No.
Keith Watchard said, there goes the diet. Oh. Tracy Warren said, I do that, Sue, but need to be kept in the fridge. When I was on a diet, guys, what I used to do was I'd buy a Curly Whirly. Can you remember Curly Whirlies? Cut it up and then freeze all the little bits. And then as a treat each day, I would eat one frozen bit of Curly Whirly.
Yeah, you got freezer chocolate, yeah.
I love frozen chocolate.
Mars bar started all that off, didn't it?
Yeah, frozen
you chop
Mars
all the
bars.
Mars bar up, and then you can get one little bit at a time. What?
Brian Ferry said, do any of your viewers know if the actor Charles Bronson's dead or alive? Very good. Right, guys. Charles Bronson, dead or alive? I wonder if when I do this, if we actually go off. He's an American actor, of course. We stood once. Listen, I'll click it. Yes. Right, well, we have to see. Tracy Warren thinks he's dead. Shane W. thinks dead. Paul Bingham said dead. Richard Upton said dead. Michael said dead. Steve Morris said he's just made a new film, Brian.
Beyond the grave.
Brian Ferry said True Tracy is dead. Yep, so Mr. Bronson is dead. Well done, Tracy, Shane W, Paul Bingham, and Richard Upton.
Brilliant. Right.
Well,
not so good for him, like that.
Don't know. Next person, dead or alive? Paul Bingham says, is it called Back from the Grave? Carrie Fisher, dead or alive? Carrie Fisher. Stop trying to look.
I can't see that far.
You're wondering who she is? From Star Wars?
Oh, now you confused me.
Shane W said alive. Tracy Warren said alive. Richard Upton said dead.
I'll go with Richard then, dead.
Paul Bingham said alive. It's been bitten on my head.
Oh.
Carrie Fisher from the Star Wars films.
Didn't she do something else? Like...
Used to have the two currant buns on the side of her head. Yeah, thank you. I was trying to think who she played. Princess Leia. Tracy said she's dead. Joe said alive. What, Marcus? She did what? I don't know. No, she's played Princess Leia in... Oh, yeah. Joe thinks she's alive. Anne Rogers said dead. Her mum, Debbie Reynolds, died the next day. Brian Ferry said dead. Yes, guys, sadly, Carrie Fisher is dead. And what Anne Rogers said about her mum, Debbie Reynolds, dying the next day, that's also true. Really, really sad. Just obviously so broken-hearted. So yes, she's dead, I'm afraid. Richard Upton, well done. Tracy Warren, well done. Brian Ferry, Anne Rogers, all well done.
Yeah, mix on that one, wasn't it?
So the next one, gang. John Bon Jovi. Is he alive or dead? John Bon Jovi. Michael?
Alive, I reckon.
Michael thinks he's alive. Shane W said alive. Tracy Warren said alive. Joe said alive. Richard said alive. Fishface said alive. Paul Bingham said, well, I was wrong. At least it proves I ain't getting my answers from Google. Paul Bingham thinks he's alive. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mr. John Bon Jovi is alive.
There you go.
Shane W, well done. Richard, well done. Tracy Warren. Joe.
Could be one of us.
Paul Bingham. Brian Ferry, all well done. Steve Morris said he's alive like me. Tracy Warren said I used to have a big poster of him on my wall many years ago. Yeah, I was a big fan of Bon Jovi back in the day. Richard Upton said Paul was that. I don't know. Stay nice, gang.
Oh,
Next question.
long time, wasn't it?
Tracy Richard, I wonder what people should. And Rogers said, alive. Love his song, It's My Life. Joseph Tracy, I used to have the professional poster on the wall. Oh, the professionals.
Half professionals, yeah.
Yeah. Right, next question.
I can remember.
Robert Redford, dead or alive?
Oh, I'd say dead.
We are just checking to make sure.
Oh.
Michael thinks he's dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Joe said dead. Richard Upton said dead. Paul Bingham said dead.
That's his last kebab.
Tracy Warren said I also had Martin Perrow on my wall. Yeah, Martin Perrow. Tracy Warren said dead.
There you go.
Sorry, guys. You're all wrong. Mr. Robert Redford is very much still alive.
Are you sure?
See, Robert Redford. Robert Redford.
Yeah.
Still alive.
You ain't got a dead on there, have they?
No, still alive.
Unless he's died recently.
No. Well, because he actually mourned the death of his son, James, at the age of 58 last year.
Yes. Yeah, so it's...
Keith Rogers said alive and well. Brian Ferry said well done. Tracy Warren said he must be very old then. Shall we see for a laugh how old he is? How old do you think he is?
89.
So he was born in 1936. – 2016.
Come on, guys.
85.
Yeah, no,
Joe thinks he's 90. He's 85.
he's got that right.
Yeah. Richard Upton said. Richard Upton says, meet Paul back at the bike shed tomorrow at 4 p.m. and bring you all. Oh dear, guys.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
It's 4 years out then. I wasn't too bad, was it?
Amanda Roberts says, Sue, I just got up again. Can you see if the new moon's out?
Have a look.
I could go and have a look on the end because it normally comes up on the end first. No.
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 Can't see anything.
No, nothing, yes.
Maybe behind the apartments in front of us. So
I don't know.
usually pops out there.
Brian Ferry said he's the same age as my dad, 85. Keith Rogers said Clint Eastwood's even older.
Yeah, Eastwood's still about, isn't it?
Yeah. Next person, Dick Van Dyke. Dead or alive?
Good, he's alive.
Tracy Warren said, okay, I'm off. See you all tomorrow night. Take care. Good night, Tracy.
Good night. Yeah, definitely alive, that one.
Yeah. Guess what job you got to do tonight?
What?
Putting my scooter on charge.
Oh, man. Yeah, but anyway, today.
Richard Upton said alive. Tracy Warren said alive. It's from last night. Won't make it up to town tomorrow. Joe said LMAO at Richard's comment behind the bike sheds.
Yeah, definitely alive, I reckon.
Mr. Dick Van Dyke. How old do you think he is? Hmm?
90s.
Jesus.
90s. What's that?
95 years old.
Oh, 95.
He was born in 1925.
There you go.
Doing well.
Yeah, that'll be a great. I should imagine that's going to be a really big thing if he makes another 5 years.
Amanda Roberts said, thanks for trying, Mike. Brian Ferry thinks he's alive and Keith Rogers thought he was dead. Joe thinks he's dead. Paul Bingham said, no, I still remember your comment about my... Okay.
Yeah, he did that thing on YouTube, didn't he?
Yeah. So he is alive, guys.
Might be a few years back now. In good voice then.
Yeah.
In the restaurant.
Right, guys. Richard and Paul, I don't know what's going on. You need to kiss and make up because I'm not going to have it on the stream. So both of you now. Last warnings. There won't be any more. Next silly remarks and you're timed out.
Oh, yeah. So there's any more to do, sir? Yeah.
Yeah. Next person, dead or alive, Kirk Douglas. Amanda Roberts definitely going to bed now. She said lots of love and light to everyone. Night, Amanda.
Yeah, we'll keep our eyes out for it.
So, Mr. Kirk Douglas.
So she's just having a look now to check information. Yep, that's what I would have thought, but there we go. It's not fair for me playing now. Yeah, you brought that up. There we go. You got the wrong answer there.
Paul Bingham said it. Joe said dead. Shane W said dead. Richard Upton said dead. Jamie Scottson who said dead.
Hi.
Brian Ferry said dead.
I think I've got one, sir.
Fishface says dead. So yes, guys, Mr. Kirk Douglas is dead. Steve Morris said you're sweating, Sue. Yeah, just a wee bit. So yes, he's dead. So well done, Joe, Shane W, Richard Upton, Jeremy Scott. Well done. Brian Ferry. Well done. Well done, guys.
You got that one?
Next one. Well done, everyone. Says Joe. Fishface, you make me laugh, Sue. Call him worse than that when he's off the screen.
Yeah, they do.
Beth Scottson said, cheers, Richard. Hi, Beth.
Hi.
Good evening. Next one, Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger, dead or alive?
Dead. Hello, Marcus.
Who is he, Marcus?
Oh.
He was an Australian actor. Doesn't say he was the Joker. Alright.
Yeah. Marcus says he's played the Joker, so I think he was just fooling around himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in A Knight's Tale, so... Oh, he was also in Brokeback Mountain.
What was that all about? That Benidorm film?
I don't know.
That's where they went. Go on, then. So, yeah.
Dark Knight was in post-production, and the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus was in the midst of filming.
Yeah. So there's been a few films there.
Yeah. So, Heath Ledger, alive or dead? Joe thinks alive, Richard thought dead, Shane W. dead. Beth Scott says dead, 2008. Jeremy Scott said, Julie Scott says you're doing a fantastic job. Thanks, Jeremy. Brian Ferry said dead. Anne Rogers said dead. He was brilliant in Batman. Joe said Mike telling his jokes and it goes over Sue's head.
Yeah.
What was the joke?
I can't remember that.
But yes, Heath Ledger is dead. He was the Joker, as Mike said. Marcus said sorry. Well done, Richard, Shane, Beth, Brian Ferry, Anne Rogers. Joe thinks you're funny. You can have them if you like, love. Anybody want to make a bid on Mike?
You're auctioning me off now, are you?
Yeah, we have the super chat. What's your highest bid for a Mike? He does various impressions. Ackerbilk.
You're gonna get what's in it.
Who else? Burt Reynolds in his younger days. Richard Upson said, what does Bruce Wayne's mum shout when she wants him in the house for dinner? Dinner, 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 Batman, yeah. Steve Morris said, is your dog barking, Sue? I don't have a dog. Between the shoulders again.
Oh, come on.
Joe said, no thanks, Sue. Just dumped my ex, not ready for another. You sure? He lounges around the house all day. His feet smell. His farts smell.
What feet do not smell?
He doesn't wash up. He might make you a cup of coffee.
How can I wash up in that? I think anything over. I bet you're struggling there, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Marcus, trying to cook the other day, smacked his head on the thing.
It's dangerous.
You know what I do, though? I open the cupboard to put stuff in there and forget that I've opened the cupboard, turn around and bounce my head off the door. And the amount of times I've done that.
Saying, expect me to go and cook in there.
Bye. Bye, people. Awful lot of planes going out tonight. I've only seen one plane come in, and there's got to have been about 6 or 7 go out tonight.
So it's going to be pretty empty tomorrow, then?
Yeah. Joe says, but you love him, Sue. That's the main thing.
Did she say yes then, guys? Let me know.
kind of like...
Oh, right, fair enough.
You know when you have a tattoo, guys, it really, really hurts. But you go back and have another one, don't you?
I don't know, I didn't get the first one.
And Roger said you're not selling him too well, Sue.
He's missing out on my best points.
I don't know if poor old Jamie thinks you have any best points.
Well,
And finally, dead or alive, guys? Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, dead or alive? Like this.
I've lost on my ears.
Bill Cosby. American comedian.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Into his children, wasn't he?
What?
Into his children.
Who?
It's the one that got sent down, wasn't it?
No.
Was it not?
No.
What am I thinking of that?
I don't know.
Was that say there?
Says he's a free man.
Yeah, he is now, I think. I think he's just done his time.
No, they overturned his conviction. Huh?
I don't know. You should do all this before you're doing the stream route, actually.
Anyway.
Alive, I reckon.
Joe thinks he's dead. Shane W. said alive. Richard Upton alive. Richard Upton said because he's alive and out on bail. And Roger said unfortunately alive. Brian Ferry said dead. Richard Upton said one woman accused him, that's all, just one. Don't know, guys. But yes, guys, he is alive.
Yeah, we'll probably not go into that too much then.
No. So Shane W, well done. Richard Upton, well done. And Rogers, well done. So I don't know, guys, but Joe said alive or dead. Dolly Parton. Ooh.
Dead.
Michael thinks dead. He was straining there, weren't he, as well? Eh?
Yeah, I reckon it's that.
Dolly Parton. Not going to show him because he can cheat. Richard Upton said alive. Mike thinks she's dead. I think she's alive. Richard Upton said, man, if he was such a maniac, why hasn't anyone else come out and said anything? No one for the Cosby Show has said anything. Shane W said alive. And Anne Rogers said so one isn't enough.
Maybe I'll get it wrong then, guys. Yep.
Guys, Dolly Parton is... Go on, Joe, I'll let you tell them.
Go on, then you go
I think the Macarona's playing down the road.
Yeah, you're going for it out anyway.
Joe said once enough. Richard Upton said, we don't know the background of it, do we, Anne? She might have been someone he spurned or didn't give a part to. Joe said Dolly Parton is, of course, alive.
Check.
So well done, Richard. Well done, Shane. Brian Ferry said, what you call a can opener? What doesn't work? A can't opener. So well done, guys.
Yeah, so...
We have 10 minutes left. Very pleasant stream tonight.
I thought she died.
So finally, the auction of Marcus of Michael.
Hey, Marcus on the auction as well, isn't it?
No, the auction of Michael. Do I hear €5? Do we hear €5? Who will give €5 for this fit young man?
I think you have to.
Do we hear €5?
I think you're going to have to pull it out.
$5? You're going to have to pull it out. I wouldn't pull it out. I'll put it down. Do we hear $5?
No, you pull me out of the auction.
And Roger said, just checked. He's being accused by approximately 60 women. Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't know the whole thing, but...
Right, they got no takers on Mike.
No takers.
Sorry, Mike.
No, never mind.
Richard said, oh, yeah, Anne, I just looked at it. That's not good. No. Right, the next one up on the auction slate. Wonderful young man called Marcus, only 20 years of age. Fit and young. Do we have €5 for Marcus?
Yeah, eventually that's it, I think. Yeah.
I wouldn't auction my boy. Oh, well, excuse me. You talk then.
You talk. Told him about some answers. That's all I know at the moment. You're the one that usually finds all the information. Some pubs back open. What else? What do you think is going on with that show bar the third yet? On the strip? Did you find out anything about that or not? You're going to talk or not?
Joe said a free in Benidorm and a couple of bottles of vino. Is that what you're offering, Joe?
Sounds good. Yeah, so have you looked that up or not?
Joe said for Mike just for a week though. No, I haven't looked up the Zodiac. You look up the Zodiac.
Well,
Richard Upton said, how did he get off on bail then, Anne? Wasn't it that the cases were too old or something? Don't know, guys.
I don't know, it seems a bit silly that you can't do cases because it's too old, like too long ago. Leaky. Marcus, can you get one bit of tissue? Please. Yeah, so we'll let you know when we find out something about that anyway.
Haven't seen anything on the doors.
I know they're in there cleaning, painting. Thanks, mate. Won't be long. Going to get that on screen, are you?
No. And Roger said, yeah, too old. don't know if they can say the case is too old
Yeah.
when, they can do other people and, they go back years and years and years with the evidence. I don't know.
I thought he was window. Yeah, I thought he'd gone down for more than that.
3 years and then they let him out. It's ridiculous.
Probably his age, I don't know.
Maybe. But, should that wording make a difference if you've done the crime? Richard Upton said that needs changing then, Anne. There shouldn't be an age limit to a case. There shouldn't be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Somebody kills someone, there's no evidence at the time and they get away with it, but then 20 years down the line they find evidence that ties that murder into that person.
well, they've done it
They
recently,
should
haven't
still,
they?
And Roger said he's not on bail, the case was vacated, so he's totally been let off then.
Seems like a backhanded somebody or other there, doesn't it? Yeah. That's how it usually works, isn't it?
Yeah.
Backhanded.
Richard Upton said, I'm starting up a fund to re-jail Bill Crosby. He said, yeah, man, he got let off, didn't he? A bit wrong. See, everybody's been reading up on that now.
Yeah.
Nobody really knew about his case. Now you've all read. See, I bring you lots of stuff, guys.
Doing a bit to take over the channel, are you, sir? Or it is? How much?
Joe said, night, guys, take care. Have a great day tomorrow, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, we're wrapping up
Thanks,
now.
Mike and Sue, for all you do here. Mike, Joe.
Yeah, we'll try and do the videos, let you know what's going on.
Can smell
If we know.
burning.
So, yeah, we're going to start wrapping up, sir. Thank everybody for coming in. We'll be back on Sunday next week, as normal, won't we, sir? Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, hopefully it's going to get a bit better now with the internet, because everything's cooler now. Seems to work all right tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Is it hurting?
No.
You've gone a bit quiet, Smell.
Richard said, been a good stream. See you all tomorrow.
Yeah, we're over on Marcus's tomorrow. Benidorm Crazy Marcus's. We're going to do a couple of hours over there. I think it's me and Marcus this week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you'll be on the chat, will you?
Suppose.
Yeah. And then back onto my Benidorm Ball channel on Wednesday.
Somebody's got a blue lace pen tonight.
Yeah. Anyway, anything you want to say, sir, before we go?
No. Shane W's a great live tonight, Sue and Mike.
Glad you enjoyed it, guys.
Take care, stay guys, safe, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yeah. Yeah, should be good tomorrow. Let me know how everything are going on. Especially that email you had. Find out what's going on with that.
So good night, gang.
Good night, gang. We'll see you tomorrow.